tragedy struck when Akin was caught in a sudden storm while crossing the river. His boat capsized, and despite the efforts of his sons and neighbors, he drowned. The news devastated his family, and his sons were filled with grief. In their sorrow, Amy, Adi, and Tuki contemplated joining their father in the afterlife. However, wise neighbors and friends convinced them otherwise, reminding them of their responsibilities and the legacy their father had left behind. Hello, and welcome to another African Tales for Kids. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. It will help us grow the channel to be able to bring you even more African tales. Make sure to also like this video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Now, on to today's tale, The Fisherman's Legacy. Long ago, in a time when our ancestors roamed the earth, fishermen relied on their wits and ingenuity to catch fish. Akin Odo was one such fisherman, known for his resourcefulness and determination. Despite his humble beginnings, Akin Odo worked hard to carve a life for himself by the river. Using bamboo trees and other materials, Akin crafted baskets and traps to catch fish in the river. Each day before the sun rose, he would check his traps and collect the fish, which he then sold in the market. His diligence paid off, and soon he had enough money to marry a woman named Yani and start a family. Akin and Yani were blessed with 3 sons, Ami, Adi, and Tuki. As the boys grew, they followed in their father's footsteps, learning the art of fishing and helping him with his trade. Together, they honed their skills, increasing their catch. Despite their success, Akin remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He never forgot his roots, even as he rose in social status and became a respected member of the community. Fishing was not just a job for Akin and his sons. It was a way of life, ingrained in their very being. One day, tragedy struck when Akin was caught in a sudden storm while crossing the river. His boat capsized, and despite the efforts of his sons and neighbors, he drowned. The news devastated his family, and his sons were filled with grief. In their sorrow, Amy, Adi, and Tuki contemplated joining their father in the afterlife. However, wise neighbors and friends convinced them otherwise, reminding them of their responsibilities and the legacy their father had left behind. After 2 days of searching, they found Akin's body downstream and brought it back to the village. In accordance with tradition, they held a 12-day mourning ceremony, celebrating their father's life with music, dance, and storytelling. They honored him with heartfelt songs and shared memories, finding solace in each other's company. When the mourning period ended, the sons organized a grand funeral for their father, inviting the entire village to pay their respect. They spared no expense, using their father's savings to ensure he received a proper send-off. The chiefs of the village marveled at the sons' generosity and the wealth their father had accumulated through his hard work and perseverance. Through Akin's story, the children of the village learned a valuable lesson: that patience and diligence are the keys to success. Akin Odo's legacy lived on in his sons, who continued his tradition of hard work and dedication, inspiring others to follow in their footsteps.